Hello, this is Mark Attwood. Today I'm introducing my new poem, which is called Last Stand in Dublin, which will play after this short introduction. The reason for doing the introduction is because I just want to explain why I've written this poem, what it's about, and why I've put it up on YouTube. It's called Last Stand in Dublin because it's really a tribute to all of the people in Ireland that have been coming out, turning up in Dublin at the weekends on a Saturday outside the Custom House, outside the Doyle, and standing up for freedom. And it's the Yellow Vests, it's the Health for Ireland people, it's everybody, the doctors that have stood up. I've seen them speak. They're just amazing, amazing people. And it's not just for them, it's for everybody across the world who's standing up against tyranny right now in this World War III that we're in. Because make no mistake about it, this is a war. So it's really dedicated to all of those. And the other thing I'd like to say about it is, you might be wondering why an English blow-in is writing an Irish poem or a poem about Ireland. Well, I've been living in Ireland for a number of years. I've been coming here for 30 years. And my grandmother had to leave Ireland when she was a baby in 1916, Martha, and she had to leave Limerick because her parents couldn't afford to feed her. So she got taken and dropped at her auntie's in Luton and went on to have 11 kids, one of which was my mum. So I feel this wonderful country very deeply in my heart and my soul. And this poem itself is written, it's a modern poem, but it's written with a nod to the past, the heroes of the past, those incredible people that gave their lives, that were slaughtered mercilessly to create freedom in this beautiful, spiritual green island. It breaks my heart that we're in this situation, but I hope this poem brings some sort of positivity to the situation, but more importantly celebrates those people that have the guts to stand up in the face of incredible adversity. In fact, this country is getting so weird that I just came here to film this video, and a policewoman who couldn't possibly have known that we were here unless somebody told her that we were here, just pulled up and said, "What's going on?" I said, "I'm making a video." That's the world we're currently living in. I think there's a better place to come, but for now, I'll leave you with this. Last Stand in Dublin. Thank you. Last stand in Dublin. With vests of yellow and hearts of gold, gather now new heroes of Ireland old. The Custom House does ring the bell. The Tuatha De Dannan's spirit rises with the Liffey swell. In battles gone from Boyne to Clontarf, from Tara to Glenmamar, this stealthy foe that hides its face with the virus as its hammer. Its darkness wrapped in traitors' souls, its evil hid by RTE. It sucks on lives in deepest slumber, like Dublin's hungry tree. When the scales do fall from the people's eyes, there's nowhere left to run. The slanting sun on Pierce's brow lights the way for justice from your gun. Take off your masks! On Grafton Street, to the shaking heads of those asleep. From Sligo to Estonia, the spirit of Ireland shames the docile sheep. The gunshots from the GPO echo down the corridors of time. These people underestimated. The Angelus bell again will chime. Guardian jackboots and facial nappies, high on prescription drugs. Ancestral shame will haunt them until they renounce themselves as bankers' thugs. The Babylon traps, although were laid, they failed to net all their prey. For the frequency on this green isle, it rose in the end of days. In those beautiful people who stood their ground in numbers small and brave. On Dublin days in 2020, no longer we'll be slaves.